Hello, all of you vaingloriously wonderful people, and welcome back to Astroneer, where tonight we're going to be doing 3Rs resources, which is what I'm doing right now, some remote bases, and some rovers for those remote bases, because, you know, I needed a third R, so we threw rovers in for the remote bases. I've been slowly working on gathering more resources up. You can see I've got some of the more involved ones. I've got my diamonds, my graphene, I've got nanocarbon alloy. So some of the more involved ones are done. I need to create, the game's really loud. I need to create some, a couple more remote bases and, oh, that's not what I meant to do. A couple more rovers for some planets for gas collection. Let's just turn everything down a little bit. I have a really bad headache tonight, so I'm just gonna do all that. If it's too quiet, let me know. Actually, I can kind of tell it's already a little too quiet. Let's fix that. I know. Exciting viewing, isn't it? Brandon's messing with volume. What we can do is bump this up and those about there, and I think it'll be okay. I want that. There we go. Just, you know, symmetry. That should work, yeah? Here, we'll give this 5% more. There we go. Anyway, so, gas collection. We're getting hydrogen from Silva. We're getting argon from here. We need sulfur from Calidor. I guess we will set Visanya up for nitrogen. I'm getting methane on Novus. I'm argon here, and then we're getting helium up on Atrox. So I guess I only need to set up one more on Visanya. And I don't know what I already have on Visanya. I know there's a rover there, but I don't know if I have any gas collection there yet or not. Let's go find out. I don't think I do. I don't think I have a shelter there yet either. So we'll go see about that. And then we need a rover for Novus. And then I think we're done, like, with remote bases. For now, I'm going to eventually build a better base on Calidor. Where are you, purpley guys? There you are. So how are you guys doing tonight? I hope you're well. I apologize in advance for sniffles and coughs and clearings of the throat. I'm just not feeling all that well tonight. Haven't been all day, honestly. We're literally going to be here for a few seconds to see what's here. At least I'm not dead. Yes, I need the base portion of this. So I need atmospheric condenser, shelter, and an RTG for down here. I have one RTG on the rover, so I only need one more RTG, which I have there already on the shuttle. So good. So I need to make an RTG for the rover on Novus, and that's it. I'm done. And then it'll just be all about collecting resources. Yeah, I didn't die. I feel like death is not really, but I mean, it's just a really bad head cold. I've taken, you know, all the over-the-counter drugs I can to combat the symptoms. Excuse me. You ran 100% completion run. 8 minutes over there. I've never done a speed run in Astroneer. What are you considering 100% completion? Like just one gateway and one engine, and just get to the credits, or all gateways on every planet? I need to make some space because we're gonna do this all in one trip. I don't need a landing pad for Novus because, I mean, the landing spot where it is fine. Just throw all this on here. Is it off? Turn that off. All the gateways, all the achievements. Wow, that's that is quite the endeavor. I'm gonna throw this stuff up here right now. This is like my miscellaneous assorted resources that I need to organize that have come back with me from other planets and such. I also need to go on a Titanite run because I'm almost, that's not what I want to do. I'm almost out of titanium, so and I haven't made titanium alloy yet, which means I'll need to make more graphene, which is why this is here is half full of graphene and graphite as a work in progress. So that goes there, and we'll put back 7 hours 52 minutes. Still, it's not a bad run. So, we need to make a shelter, a rover. No, we need to make, yeah, we'll just one shelter, because I already have the mini base on. So I basically need to make a whole base with the rover. What is this that I have in my hands anyway? Oh, Glacio, you're helium. Whoop. Do I have helium up here? I do. So I basically need to make a whole kit of an RTG, a rover, a platform, and an atmospheric condenser and all that good stuff. And then go to the 2 purple planets. And then let me off the Weasley, thank you. And then come back here and just do resource collection. Which it's getting there. And actually some other planets as well. Like I'm running low on lithium, imagine that. After all that lithium I got that one time. Okay, so what is up here? This landing pad I don't really need. Can you shred a landing pad? Because the spaces I have on all the planets, I'm not... I guess I could move closer to the North Pole on... I'll hold on to it. We'll investigate the options on Visanya. Okay, so let's get this going. I need a couple of these. A couple of these. To get the big rover started. And then for a small shelter, I don't even remember. Field shelter, where are you? Field shelter, graphene and silicone. Well, I just made a bunch of silicone, so that works well. Get the field shelter going. Right. Oh, you already had graphene. Okay, well, now you have more graphene. So I'll put this graphene back. Actually, I'll hold... No, I won't. I don't need it. My brain is just... Bleh. Need to make another RTG, so... Carbon alloy, lithium. And then I need 3 ceramic. I'm pretty sure I have full ceramic somewhere. Somewhere. Yeah, there it is. I need 3 ceramic and then like 4 of those guys, but I'll get those in a minute. Large storage, where are you? Large storage, there you are. Need to make lights. And a beacon. So that quartz I put away a minute ago, I actually need. I'll yoink that. So beacon. And then my 4 lights for the rover. And then I need 4 resin, which I think I only have 3. But I have more over there. There's only 3 on there. Is there any on this? You happen to have any resin on you? You don't. I'm just gonna throw that over there. It's fine. Will you cooperate, please? Thank you. And then glass, iron, and plastic for that? I don't remember. Oh, actually, glass, iron, and plastic. Yeah, that's currently what's in production there. That's kind of handy. So, glass next. There you go. You can have that. And iron is over here. Which I have tons more iron, so I'm not really worried about it getting low up here. There we go. So that is the atmospheric condenser going. And then we'll set this guy to my platform. There we go. Where's that resin? There's that resin. I don't have anywhere to put this though, do I? I don't. You go there. You go there. You make the thing. And then I just need one more piece of resin, and I think we've got everything that we need. No, we don't have a drill and a... Yeah, we don't. We're far from everything we need. So never mind. What am I trying to make? Here we go. Either one of those will work. Get that back. What is making all of this horrible, horrible noise? So we'll throw this in the shuttle, maybe. It doesn't want to go in. There we go. You go in the shuttle. You lights just go up there for now. One. And then how many platforms are on there? I need 6 to start. Oh yeah, I got plenty. Cool. That's that. And then put this stuff in there as well. Nicely done. New. No. That goes... Oh my god. Why? Why? I love the look of these arches, but my god, they're getting in the way. So I need to make a seat, a drill, a paver, and a canister. And I'll be done. And we can go. Get out of here. So let's take this with us so we don't have to walk back and forth as many times. And so you guys can all go live there. You go live there, and you go live there. And then I don't remember what makes all those other things, so... 2 compound, I knew that one. I don't know why I had to look at that one. 2 compound. I know diamonds involved in the drill, but beyond that, I don't remember. Titanium alloy. Do I even have any titanium alloy? I think I have like 1 piece. I do have 1 piece. Works out well. So you make drill, you make paver. Paver, silicone, aluminum alloy. I'm glad I made all this silicone earlier today. It's coming in handy. I need to make more aluminum alloy, but I have a bunch of copper and aluminum down below, so that will be fine. I don't remember which one I selected paver on. I think it was this one. And then you make canister, which is glass and plastic. Plastic and glass. Nice. And then we should have everything we need. I think. I don't know. I'm sleep deprived. I'm over-the-counter drugged. I'm sure it's kind of obvious that I'm not quite all here right now. Then again, when am I ever? There, so rover stuff, rover platform stuff, more rover stuff, a little house. One RTG for the rover, one RTG for Vasanya. That's cool. We should be set to do this all in one trip. If I can see the inside of the shuttle to put that away. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go. It's a quiet night in Twitchland. Normally Thursday nights, I already have more viewers by now. Oh, wait, I know one thing I didn't do. Didn't throw this in Discord. So I'll do that real quick. Twitch.tv/ I can spell Vainglorious Gaming. I think. There. Ta-da! Maybe I can't. It didn't pop up the little link. Yeah, I got it right. Okay. It just didn't pop up a preview in Discord for some reason. It's weird. Normally it does a little preview of the stream. Oh well. Anyway. Is that the guy with the YouTube series? Nah, that guy's a schmuck. How you doing, Deathman? How's it going, buddy? I probably missed my landing spot while I was turning around playing with Discord. Or I just wasn't paying attention and didn't realize it was right there on my screen the whole time. One of the two. One of the two. You know, this is close enough to the gateway. I don't think I need the landing pad. I don't think there's any point. Let's go look and see if the ground is a little bit smoother over there. Hey, Caribou. How you doing, man? Why? Why? Oh, because the seat's not actually on the buggy. That's why I got in. Why are we not going anywhere? There's a buggy here because my buddy Rocket was hanging out with me the other day when I was up here. Whoop, I ran into a thing. We were looking for plant seeds. I know I saw a gateway over here. Where'd it go? Gateway. Oh, I went the wrong way. So let's see if this is, like, any better. It's not really any better over here than it is where I'm currently landed, so yeah, I don't need to worry about making a base right next to the gateway here. I'm fine with it being there. It's a pretty easy trek over here. You can get there even on 60 seconds of oxygen. So if you teleport, you can get from the base to here pretty easily. Just not in a vehicle. Just don't try to do it in a vehicle, because there's, well, typical Vasanya stuff that makes me not like Vasanya very much. Cool. And I've already got a cave that goes down to get lithium, so I guess while I'm here, I'll go get some lithium. So you need, not that, I think this. Yeah, you need this, and we'll put it right, like, here. And then you need a tiny house. Tiny house, tiny house, tiny house. Tiny house, where are you? Tiny house, where are you? I'll say, I know I made a tiny house. And are you the... No. Are you the... Yes. Where's my... There's my tiny little platform for my tiny little house. And this... goes there. Hooray. Whoop. All the way around. There we go. And then we'll just throw the platform kind of just there, because I really don't care about these remote bases looking all that pretty. They're supposed to look just kind of slap shot thrown together, you know, just here to serve a basic purpose type situation. I don't know why I brought a beacon. Oh, the beacon's for the rover. That's right. Not this rover, though. Yeah, this rover doesn't get a beacon. Actually, it should have one. I just... forgot to bring two. You need another thingamahoo. This doesn't have lights. I just realized this rover has no lights. Why this rover has no lights? Why would I build a rover? I must have been out of tungsten when I built this rover. Interesting. So... grr, that's frustrating. Alright, you are, what did I say? Nitrogen? Yeah, you're nitrogen. And then I will be collecting all 6 gases in different places. That's hydrogen, Brandon. I want nitrogen. I can't see because freaking... there. Nitrogen. Cool. So that'll get me nitrogen being collected. I guess I can use these lights on this rover, and then I really don't want to run back to Glacio, though, but I guess I'm going to have to, because it needs a beacon as well. I like to put beacons on my vehicle so that if when I die, it is easy to find, you know? You're on GTA, awesome. I do dig me some GTA. This is the one I meant to grab. Alright, so... light. Light. Why are they not on? They are on. They're just not making noise that they're turning on. And we're gonna see this one, please, please. Fine, we can go this side and spin that around. Got a lot of extraneous resources, and I have generators on here because we were picking up a ton of organic while I was drilling, making roads up here. I don't really... I know we were hunting plants up here, but I don't remember why we made such elaborate roads. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. I think so it'd be easy to find our way back. Alright, let's go get some lithium before we leave here. Turbo upgrade on your Dominator. Nice. Regular Dominator, Dominator GTX, Pisswasser Dominator. Which Dominator are we talking about here? Ooh, what happened? What happened? What happened to the ramp? Okay, are there just 2 ramps in and out here? Is that what's happening? Yep, that's exactly what's going on here. All right, so let's smooth this one out. Let's make this better. Because that's the one right next to where we live. There we go. Let's punch through this wall. Find some more lithium. It shouldn't take too long. Anyone else have double gateway spawn touch? Not in this save yet, but in other saves, yes. Then again, I haven't really looked in this save all that much. Just the few I've happened to be near. There should be some lithium over here. Wish it was just one more zoom out level on the camera. Really no lithium right here? Usually there's lithium very near quartz. Sorry, pup corals. But if I don't make a road, I'll be lost down here forever. So I'm sure you understand. And are willing to be sacrificed so that the human eventually does go away. And if you're not understanding about that, well, Yeah, and the thing is, do I have a Discord channel you can send an Xbox clip on? There's a videos channel. If you have it on YouTube, you can just include a link. Usually videos are too big to be uploaded to Discord unless you're a Nitro member. Because we don't have enough Nitro boosts to just let all members be able to upload. We're just not a big enough channel or server. Why do I have that many generators? I don't need 4 generators. I just need 1. So you guys can go live here on the wall. Out of my way. Where'd the other one go? There it is. Oh my god, I had 5 of these things? Rocket must have made them when I wasn't looking. Rocket loves generators. They are like his thing. Can't grab that one for some reason. No, I can. There. And just show me the wheelie does. Yeah, all muscle cars do wheelies, buddy. They added that with like 2 updates ago, 3 updates ago. It's really cool. You just hold the handbrake, hit the gas, hold off the handbrake, and you do a wheelie. Every muscle car. If you're really good, you can hold the wheelie for quite a while. Like, it takes some practice, but it's pretty cool when you can knock it or nail it down. I'm just gonna go ahead and fill this up. And take all this back with me. I mean, one can never have enough lithium, right? You never know when I'm just gonna get the desire to make like 200 RTGs. I know only madmen do that. I'm not naming any Keldor names or anything. So, speaking of the Astroneer Academy that Deathman brought up like 10 minutes ago, my brain has just now realized it's a good topic of discussion. I am one of those YouTubers who actually likes criticism. I know it's rare. Most YouTubers get very offended by it and don't know how to handle it. I prefer criticism, honestly. So if anybody has any constructive criticism to offer on the first one that I put up, please, by all means, feel free to share that. Either in chat or just wherever. I'm always trying to improve my craft. Always, always, always. Like, every video, I try to learn something. Whether it be through like, you know, did I publish it at a good time? Or, you know, was there something I can learn about editing that is now better or worse, you know, type things. And the Astroneer Academy series, I am doing a whole different editing style, very light on channel branding since it is a community effort. I didn't want to emphasize the me of it, but also just like the pacing of that first one. Other ones will be longer, some will be shorter, but they all will be between 10 and 20 minutes long. But if you have any constructive criticism, feel free to share that. Also, I still need lots and lots of people to contribute pro tips. I would like to have at least one pro tip every video, and I'd like for some of those to actually have, I just got rid of all that aluminum and now I'm needing more. I'd like for some of them to even be like a voiceover done for that pro tip by somebody other than me, which is easy. I'll download Audacity, record a WAV file, send me the WAV file. I can take care of making it sound pretty. Make you sound gorgeous and make your voice sound all bassy and clear and all that. I'm good at that. Audio's easy. I just don't need any more laterite, so I'm getting rid of it. Like, I have 3 silos full back on old Glacio. You know, instead of letting this just burn off the organic, let's just take it off. I want the resin. I was like, you know, let's use resin. But I don't want the organic. So we'll do this one more time, and then we'll go over to the right for our next pass, because I think that's where there's more lithium and less laterite. There we go. Just get rid of all these stowaways. Perfect. And then let's get in here. Pick up these. That fell. I remember you, the fallen. Icon has? Thank you. There's quite a bit of laterite mixed in on that side too, so I'm gonna go find the new patch of it. No, there's a lot of laterite up there too. Grr. Is that just a thing now that laterite and lithium live together? The two L resources chilling together? Oh well, we'll just go find a new patch. I don't want to deal with separating it out. There'll be more. It's Visanya. There's tons of lithium on this planet. And tons of guilt for killing innocent. I wonder if back here might be... I mean, it's a continuation of the same patch, but at the higher level, I wasn't getting the laterite. Yeah, there we go. Perfection. Just climb this wall here. And hopefully this will be enough to get the rover all filled up. It is, because there goes one dropping to the floor. No! Where'd it go? There it is. You. Come here. Awesome. Alright, back to the surface, and then we can go to Novus. Drop off that rover. There's already a base there. Collecting methane, I think it is. It just doesn't have a rover up there. Not that it needs one, but... I like to have a rover on every base, so there's just transportation. And this is why Brandon makes roads everywhere he goes in caves. That way I don't have to think about, one, why I dropped referring to myself in third person mid-sentence, and two, where I'm going. I'm back. Ooh, am I gonna have enough storages to take all this lithium back in one shot? I need, oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, ooh. I only have 5. And I need 2 for Sonya, so... what we'll do is leave some of this lithium here for now. And the easiest thing to do is take the light off, put it in the rover, put a new one on. That just makes it simpler. Much, much simpler. Oh, I meant to get a quartz from down there. Shoot. I'll go down there and get some quartz real quick. I need a beacon for old Novus. Get up there. Get up there. There we go. And then one more, and then I need the other 2 for Novus. The generator can stay because it's going to be used for future burning off of organic. And then you can go... Yep, you can go right there. No, I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right at all. No, that's still not right. What? Oh, I see what's wrong. It's the placement of the light, not the placement of the... sometimes. There has to be times that you guys are watching and just wonder, it's like, does he have a brain? Sure, just live there. I don't really care. There, cool. So I have those two. I need to go down to get a cord, so I'll just take Buggy for that. I just need A quartz. Now, there should be some, like, right around this corner. Yeah. Give me A quartz, please. Thank you. Also, I'm getting, nope, not once. And also, I feel, yeah, I feel like shit. I really do. But the stream must go on. I have a good work ethic. No. I wish all vehicles were as energy efficient as the Buggy. Granted, they're not all as light as the Buggy, so I guess that's probably part of it. Ooh, we're low on fuel. That was a strange bit of lag that just happened right there. Like a really strange bit of lag. And Basanya just vanished. It's all good. So not this gateway, but the other gateway is where we parked. With the shuttle nestled gently into the side of a hill, as shuttles often do. But I kind of like it because it's right next to the gateway, so I'm like, screw it, this is where I land now. I need to also build my gateway activation thing that I like to do with an oxygenator and RTG and batteries. Though this time I think I'm going to use a portable oxygenator instead of just having a big oxygenator always taking up space. I may look into that. Portable oxygenator takes up more power, but it's fine. It's going to have an RTG or two on it. Yeah, it's really weird. I'm getting nasty lag. I mean, in and out of orbit, and that's not been happening. Not until, like, this is the first time this has happened in this save. We're only here to drop off a rover. I guess, whoa. I could take back... Oh, I miscounted. I needed 4 platforms from here. Grr. Oh, well. I guess we're making another trip. Though, is there compound nearby? There's a shooting plant nearby. Hello, Mr. Cataplant. How are you doing? Hope you're well. I've been chronicling your existence lately. That's fine. You can just fall over. I don't really care. Go there. Go. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay. Mouse. Go. Yep. There you are. Cool. Awesome. Now you go back here. On the back. There you go. And paver. And now stand up so I can see what the fuck everything is. Nope. You go there. You go there. And then just pop. Up. Man, rovers are expensive when they're kitted out like this. Just look at all this stuff on that rover. I mean, that's an expensive ride right there. Okay, so did I grab one of these that has any resin? Yeah, right there. And is there compound on here? No. So I need to go just grab some compound real quick. And then we could just make... Or no, wait, I'm thinking the wrong material. Okay, I can't make 2 more of these here. So we'll have to bring back a couple later, but that's fine. When I come pick up gases, I'll... Oh, there's one. I'll have extras anyway, so it'll be alright. Oh, and I have to bring lights back here anyway, so... Alright, make a beacon. I don't know why I just switched directions and had to go all the way back through that again. So one RTG in a field shelter doesn't quite power the atmospheric condenser. I think I've mentioned this before. I'm okay with that simply because I just leave them run while I'm not on the planet. I don't even worry about it. So it doesn't matter that they're not running at full efficiency because I'm not here waiting on it. It's just here so that when I run out of methane, I can fly here real quick, grab some, replace the storages, and then leave. I'm gonna look around and see if there's something I could give it for more power, though, just to have something else. I mean, there's a battery. You can always use battery. Actually, I'm gonna keep that. Let's see. This place is high wind, high sun. So solar panel or wind turbine would be fine if I find either one. I'm not gonna search for very long. There is a medium solar. It doesn't do me much good because I don't have anywhere to put it. I just want one of those small boys. Let's go look. Have a quick peek up here. Oh, hi, how are you? No, don't fall down. Don't fall down. Novus, why are you so hateful with your terrain? I mean, knock it off. Hey there, this'll lip. How you doing? We'll just kind of go around the perimeter of the crater we landed in, see if I see any power items that I can put on top of the shelter. I prefer a small solar, just because it always looks like a little trailer home with a satellite dish on top of it, and I think that's cute. So, you know. Oh, hey, it's there. Have some of this real quick. And then quickly go back down before we run out of soil. We're not that quick though. I'm not really finding any power producers here, are we? Oh well. I also think I've gotten away from the crater a little bit. Just a little bit. So really not any wreckage, just like at the edge of this crater. That's kind of disappointing. So I'm just gonna basically make a lap around here, I guess. I don't know. Oh, tree went bang. There's a horn. Did I pick up graphite? I didn't. I didn't go through enough of it to pick it up. Oh. So I can take the horn back and make it my own. I think I have one of those already, though. I have 2 horns. I don't remember which ones they are. Yeah, there's just like nothing over here. Oh, and we've gone all the way around. Alright, screw it. We're leaving. We're out of here. Maybe, if I can find a good spot to drive off of. I may have made this in such a way that I can't really get down easily. There we go. Okay, cool. Awesome. See you guys later. Bye. You're almost done with methane, aren't you? Should I go ahead and take one back? I should. Let's do this. You're not about to spit one out, are you? No. There you go. And I'll just take some methane back with me because I don't really know how much I have. I don't think I have any. I think I used it all. All right, back home. If I can manage to... There it is. It was hiding behind the sun, I guess? I don't know. Excuse me. Hey, Xenobite. You know what? Well, I don't know why I just did that. For the first several months that I played Astroneer, every time I launched, I thought of that. There's not many people who remember that. I always loved pigs in space. Pigs in space. Land at the right landing pad. Land at the right landing pad. Good. I put down a second landing pad just in case I make the mistake of hitting spawn at starting shelter again. There's another landing pad somewhere. I think it's over here. Because I have accidentally hit spawn at starting shelter and wind up back on Silva. Well, Silva now has a rocket with a thruster with hydrazine. So should that happen again, I can land right here at my base with that. It's a good thing. You're old. So I'll unload all that later. I need to go get Titanite because that's kind of our next big need. You live there for now. Because we can't really make any more silos. I mean, I've got extra silos right now, but I don't want to... They all serve a purpose when I swap out doing different things, so... Oh, by the way, base upgrades since the last time. Not only have I been collecting resources, but all the way down to the cave level is now lit. And I took, gosh, I don't remember whose suggestion it was, but I took somebody's suggestion and added an arch at the end. I especially like the way it has like some accent lighting pointing up. I don't remember who suggested that. I'm sorry if it was you, but I just can't remember. But I like it. I like having the arch there to mark, hey, this is up to the base right here. Since I've used that to delineate entrances to the base elsewhere, I like it. What am I stuck on exactly? Nice cheap lighting. Yes, nice cheap lighting. But I like that that it has electricity and oxygen all the way down to there too. That's kind of cool. So we could have tethers down here, but what kind of monster puts tethers in a cave? I mean, that's what rovers are for. Just looking for some Titanite. Which means I should probably just drive to the end of this road, because I've probably gotten it all already. Raise his hand. No, I know. That's why I said it. I was thinking back to last week's streams with you going into the cave and not having any air, because I have no tethers down here. Ooh. Oh, that's beautiful right there, Xenobite. That is... I like that. I am working on getting new emotes since I unlocked... It was only one extra slot. I thought it used to be 3 that you got when you hit 15 subs, but somewhere along the lines they've changed it down to just 1. But Cardo is kind of an angel. Oh, is that Cardo's? Hi, Gina. I like Cardo. I like Cardo a lot. He's just seems like a really good dude. You know, just like... I don't know. He's just a nice guy, he seems like. Oh, I accidentally found what I was looking for while I nearly fell down that hole. Oh, hell yeah. We didn't have to do the summon Gina command to get her here tonight. She showed up on her own. Okay, so I've been trying to figure something out. There are apparently 3 different types of Hispine. But for the life of me, the only thing that I can tell the difference between is the deadliest one, the Dolans, which are only on Aatrox as far as I can tell, are actually dull. Like the stuff, like his little, I don't know, hat, flower on the top, that's kind of bright green is like a dullish, like more of an olive green on Aatrox. So the dull one's clearly dull, but I can't figure out the difference between the normal and the vibrant ones. I've like taken screenshots of several from every single planet. Like I have pictures from every single planet of these Hispines. And I see no difference between anything except the ones on Aatrox. And the ones on Aatrox are also a little taller. Like they're not as compressed, so they stay in taller. But I can't figure out which one is vibrant and which one's normal. And also I've discovered that no matter what, they all only give you a mutant seed. Just a mutant Hispine seed, not the 3 variations. So no matter which one you kill, you're only getting a mutant seed, so you can't figure out, oh, well, it was, that one was a whatever. Uh-oh, it's Gina. Yeah, why uh-oh? Maybe they think you're gonna get banned or something. Gina has no mod powers here. Mainly because I don't want Gina to have to worry about being a mod here. I want her to be able to just have fun while she's here. She's a mod everywhere else. Let's let her have a break. I think I told you once, somebody was like, you need to mod Gina. She's a mod for all Astroneer stuff. I'm like, no, I want her to be able to like go somewhere and not have to worry about it. You're a newbie to Twitch? Newbies are welcome. Newbies are great on Twitch. Totally didn't mention Lord Steve's superiority just now. God. What is with the Marble Wars? I just don't understand why not, why you can't just recognize that they are all 3 sacred objects. One that just, you know, reveals himself to us more, or herself. I don't know. Never asked. I don't think that zebras and Leos and checkers have really made a declaration on their preferred pronouns. You know, but one just chooses to reveal itself more often. That doesn't make it lesser. It's just, it's a little more social. The others are a little, maybe a little shy, you know? You know, so there's God the Checkers, God the Leo, and God the Zebra. I could have sworn I just saw Titanite up here. I did. You dug up Zebra the other day on a speed run. 3 fell to the ground. Totally common. They are common, but it's because, you know, They want to be among us. The other ones are not so sure. They're like, oh, humans kind of smell fun. So, you know. Do I have a generator on here? I do. Let's get this organic burning off. There you go, just mark. That's right. I use generators now, not to make power, but to get rid of annoying organic. You saw the message in Discord, thought it was pre-recorded. Hi, Obi-Wan Pez. What a great name. No, I typed that out manually, man. Or you thought the video was pre-recorded. No, this is live. Trust me, it's live. I'm feeling it tonight because I'm not feeling 100%. Like this is actually work tonight to like think about what I'm doing. Normally it just kind of comes second nature. So Xenobite, you're thinking about getting into streaming, huh? That'd be cool. We could always use more Astroneer streamers and streamers in general. You literally look like the dispenser. Oh no. So your head goes back at a really, really awkward angle? And candy shoots out of your neck? I mean, that's a neat trick, but you might also consider seeking medical help, if that's true. I don't know, Doc. My head just keeps shooting back, and kids come running. They want the candy. Have I gotten it all? Nope. You and McGregor looks like the Spencer, but we don't really look like one another. Fair enough. So, how many of you have seen the first Astroneer Academy video that was uploaded or went live yesterday? Does it drive you crazy that I just leave all these research samples on the floor when I'm doing this? You were going to, but then you came here. Aww. I'm one of those rare content creators that are equally active on YouTube and Twitch. When you have millions of bytes for no reason, yes. I don't have millions, but I would like to get... I'm thinking about maybe towards the end of the night stream going on a research run. But right now, graphite has more pressing needs for me. I missed some there. Anyways, I was going to say about the Astroneer Academy series, please do not let tonight's stream in any way be an indicator of my ability to speak as a high-level Astroneer player, because I am sick as a dog tonight. All kinds of medication for it and all that, so not firing on all cylinders. Obi-Wan, thank you for that follow. Oh man. Okay, back to digging. I think there's a little more to be had. Maybe not. Well, maybe so. All right, let's help out Kilver's obsession here. Let's just go find all these. 'Cause he'll never get this far down here because I don't have tethers. He'll die first. I think I got them all. Me up here. There you go, man. I got him. That's why you carry a shuttle. Oh, one over here. Ah, you could. I'm not so good at the click and drag stuff. Oh, that's why there's oxygen filters at my base. I'm like, where did these come from? I just like, where did I get oxygen filters from? Oh, there's one. It didn't even dawn on me that you had made them. Yes, I saw that one back there. You'll wait by mail for the check. Well, you're gonna be waiting a while. Happy Thursday, Donkey. How you doing, man? I don't care if you use my resources. What they're there for, to be used and then recollected again. I need more. Never mind, it's right there. Titanite. Oh, there's more to the right too. Pardon my sniffles. 12 people? Yeah, there are 12 people watching, aren't there? I hadn't looked at the number in a minute. We started off kind of slow, but it's picking up now. First hour was quiet. Just me and Killer chilling, talking about all of you. Oh my god, the horrible things we said. This one the Positive Left currently has. Give her time, she'll get up there. Positive Left has way more followers and subscribers than I do. Way more. Probably because she's a lot more awesome than I am. I do say so myself. Just lately she plays games that I just don't understand what's happening. Like I watch and I'm like, so the thing twirled and made a light and a bunch of things went boom. You know, I don't get a lot of what happens in their games. Oop, don't want that. Don't want laterite. Don't want laterite. Don't want laterite. Where did I see some more? Over this way. I don't want to go down or up yet. I want to get everything that's at the surface first. Oh, what did I run over? What? Oh. Damn research bites. Still building the Glacio base? Not done. I'm just getting resources for it now. It's built. It's finished. You know, until the next update comes out, there's all kinds of new stuff that I need for it anyway. So for now, it's finished. Tonight, I started. We went and built a little remote base on somewhere. That was more than 10 minutes ago, so I've already forgotten what it was I was doing. And took a rover to somewhere else. Lasagna and Novus, respectively. That's where we went. Just like gas outposts, just places for atmospheric condensers to sit and collect gases. And then eventually, I think I'm going to build a base on Calidor, just because Calidor is beautiful. Plus, I have that solar array there, and that base makes like 22 units of power with just one RTG and the solar array. You appreciate the thought of a Calidor base? Do you like Calidor, Donkey? I thought there was one down here. I swore there was a research sample down here. Did it just cease to exist? Maybe. Oh, I'm almost at a hydrazine, aren't I? I know there was some over here. Where'd they all go? Okay, well, whatever. I did my best. And that's all I can do. Is that... No, that's quartz. You'd like to see a round tier 3 platform similar to the large A, but round like the medium C. That'd be kind of nice. I don't know what I want. I don't want a lot of automation. Like, I don't want this to become satisfactory where we just have factories cranking out things for no good reason. Oh, I can't have that just leaving those on the ground. I have to leave the laterite on the ground because I have a shit ton of aluminum. Though I think I don't have any actual laterite, like, at all. I think it's all just aluminum. So I may come down here and pick all this up eventually, but for now, I do not want. Nope. Nope. Yep. Cool. So I need to make more stuff. More stuff. Boy, that was real specific, Brandon. Good job, professional streamer. 10 out of 10. I need to make more silos. And probably go on a round of picking up gases, bringing them back, replenishing their silos, taking the ones to rovers that don't have them. Some of my rovers just have random resources on them on other planets. Every planet has them except Deslo. They all have rovers. Deslo just has a buggy. That's all it needs. Because there's no base there. Is this the way out? I think so. We'll find out pretty soon. So it didn't take too long to go this Titanite. I would just like to be able to, like, you know, today I've been making resources. I would like to be able to set the chem lab, keep making this until you've depleted your resources. I don't think I would like for it to go pull stuff from other platforms, like, all by itself, simply because, you know, then you would still have to keep an eye on it to not use a lower tier resource that you actually want to have some of. You know, for instance, resin, you know, if it just suddenly burned off all your resin. But, you know, I would love to be able to slap, you know, a bunch of silos full of ammonium and some hydrogen and tell that thing, you know, knock yourself out, make a bunch of hydrazine, and just have it happen. You know, that would be kind of cool. Yeah, or even if you could set a quantity like that. Yeah, that'd be nice too. You know, if it could go pick its own resources, if it had a quantity setting like that, that would be nice. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm going the right way. Oh, this is it. Okay, this is right. Yeah, it's right. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing some automation introduced. I just want it to be done smartly so I don't wind up having it burn through everything. You know, it'd be cool if even like the soil centrifuge could kick in, you know, like make 48 plastic and it's like, oh, you don't have any compound or you know, that other stuff I'm trying to think of, carbon, and it would just like kick in and make the resources. Am I lost? I feel like I should be out by now. I mean, there's only one road down here, but I feel like I've kind of gone in a circle. Seems like I've already been here. Have I seen Satisfactory? I have. I haven't bought it because I know it's a game I would become obsessed with. I gotta be getting close to the end. Okay, so wait, does that go? Oh, this is just a mine here. Okay, yeah, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Yeah, we're almost out. I know where I am now. Yep, there we go. There's the thing marking, hey idiot, here's the base. Lights turn off automatically. If you see any dead ash to your backpack, did you die down here? I do like my lights, but they're really close to the ramp. Many times. Oh god. Cool. So let's take this and put it there for now. Get this stuff smelting. Excuse you, go. Need to put this somewhere. Actually, let's do this. Come on, go. There you go. Nope, nope, and nope. There we got it. And then you come with me. You go there, you come here, take the beacon. Sure, fall over. That's fine. You're not needed. And do that. And we'll turn this thing on in just a minute. And then I need a couple other empty guys. Do I have any more empty guys? Yeah, over here. Oh, right over there. Cool. Awesome. So you should be empty. Yeah, and I haven't really gone scrapping anytime lately. Oy. And I won't be anytime soon. Hey, me, how you doing? Or my? It's my, yeah, my. How you doing? It has been a while. What, a good 3 months? How have you been? And you can come live over here by the scrapper. May. Oh, I was so close. Remember I had that problem last time, too. Okay, we can turn that on now. Smelt away, my friend. Smelt away. Ooh, we need more soil over here. Happy accidents. Is this one full? This one's full. So this one can take the place of this one. Please say you're putting these back in the right spots. Please, please. Thank you. Hi, Weezeweed. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, it is cool. And we'll put the empty one over here. Why does it have a canister, though? Are we missing a canister? No? Why does it... It won't save your progress. It keeps crashing during save. You need to reach out to System Era about that. Because that's no bueno. Why is there an extra canister here? Is that my canister? How did it pull my canister to that? Has it been that long since you weren't here for the... Wow. 10,000 bomb turned out time consuming. Made a lovely creator. There's a video for it on YouTube, though. I think this is the command. Nope, that's not the command. Yeah, I don't know what the command is. There's a command somewhere that brings it up. I'll have to look it up. Give me a second. But it's on my YouTube channel. You can watch the explosion. Let me see if I can find what the command is. I don't remember if it's a Nightbot command or if it's a Streamlabs command, so I'm gonna figure it out. Yeah, but that only gives me Nightbot ones. I don't remember. It must be, yeah, it's a Nightbot one. So, Astro 10K. Yeah, there we go. There, that'll give you a link straight to it. It was good. It was really laggy though. I mean, which was to be expected. You know, I did have, you know, several thousand objects in one very small space. The video did really well though. I'm glad I did it. I'll probably never do anything that huge again though. It's just, it was just too much time. Took way too much time. Okay, so let's finish this plastic while it's here. I don't know, maybe in a year or two, if they add new things that go boom, I'll see if they make a bigger crater, or if we can remove like 2 mountains instead of 1. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, but you know what? I don't think... No, I know for certain I wouldn't have had the same sense of accomplishment of I did something monumental if I had done it in creative mode. It would have still taken time, but nowhere near as long. You know, Kilder, I've actually talked about doing that, blowing a surface, or a hole from the surface to the core, and I'm not 100% certain how to pull it off. Because I would want it to all happen with one trigger, like just bam, 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 straight down. And I'm just not really, because if I dig a hole all the way down to just line it with more explosives. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is maybe have like 1,000 on each layer and then link them with like extenders, and have a smelter on each layer with a hydrogen attached to it, and then up at the top, you know, just drop a battery or something just quick enough to trigger every smelter on every layer to go boom, and just kind of make sure they're below one another. What? Hydrogen doesn't blow up on the smelter anymore? Really? That's disappointing. That's incredibly disappointing. Why would they do that? What am I working on these days? Astroneer Academy is the new thing. I don't stream it, but me and Gina and Keldor and several other people from the Astroneer community, we are working together on a series of videos. You know what? Let's stop this for a second. That basically takes you from start to finish in Astroneer. So like the one that just went up Wednesday, it just started Wednesday, is just very basic. You know, here's how to start the game, the basic controls, you know, the simple stuff to get started. Next week is going to be all the ways you can die. The week after that's power. And it's just going to work its way through the whole game until we're on some pretty advanced stuff with Astroneer. It's going to be 24 videos total. And it's kind of cool. I like it. I've already gotten some good feedback about it. I figure the first few videos probably won't get a ton of views because a lot of people are like, I know the basics, but I think once we start getting to some more of the advanced stuff, it'll really start kicking in. I really should do a command for that. 100 ways to die in Astroneer. Well, okay. I'll give you guys a little taste of what's to come here. Hold on. Yeah, put this plastic away. I'll give you guys a special sneak preview of next week's video here. Let's save here. Hold my graphene. So we'll save that, and this is where I'm working. This is the save I'm working from for next week's video. And you'll be able to see something I've set up just to give you an idea of what we're going to be talking about. Yeah, so I'm already right here by something, you know, to kill. I was trying to figure out the differences between the different his spines. This is creative mode save, by the way, if you can't tell. But I'll show you something I've set up to work. That'll be part of the video. A nice little, where is it? Over there? Yeah, it's over here. Every single hazard and their seed. Like, and I do mean every single hazard. By the way, check this out. So, plant a third seed here. Let's see, it'll probably work now. But I've planted a third one like 10 times. And it'll start growing, and then it just blinks out of existence. No matter where I plant it. It's like it doesn't want me to plant 3 pop corals. Like it'll start taking shape and then just vanish. But now it'll probably work because people are watching, and it's like, haha, I'm gonna make a liar out of you. It's usually like 30 to 60 seconds, and it would just be like, bink, I'm gone, I'm out, peace. I guess it's gonna grow this time. Okay, yeah, make a liar out of me, thanks. So yeah, literally every single hazard and their seeds are all down here. And mining that area doesn't make it explode? It would, yes. I'm not gonna do that because this is for a video. So everything's here, and I like it. I've just got like this great little garden here by the edge of the woods of all the different types. Oh, it disappeared? I don't know. All the way up through the speed flowers. Every single hazard in one little row right up against the woods. I'm kind of happy about that. Granted, it's not hard because all the seeds are right here, but you know. So yeah, this is next week's video. Is going to be all about hazards, and I've marked out on the map. On every world where different hazards are, like over there, some bounce finds and all that. So it'll be kind of cool. I'm looking forward to it. And what I'm going to do is, like, in creative mode, to, like, show the attack. Like, you know, that's why I was standing right next to a his spine. Is, you know, you'll be able to see what the attack looks like without me dying, so people can, like, get a good, clear picture of it. And then I'll go back again and record every location, but this time with creative mode turned off and just in adventure mode. Or maybe I'll leave creative mode on and just turn off invincibility. And then actually suffer injuries so people can see the level of injuries you take. And that's going to be next Wednesday's video. So I'm kind of excited about it. You're going to get to see my Astroneer die a lot in that video. Like, a lot. Which, you know, will be hilarious. Anyway, that's what we're working on for next week. You're excited to watch it? You're just excited to see my character die over and over and over again. So yeah, there you go. Twitch exclusive sneak peek in the next week's video. Death from accidentally dropping heavy shit on your head. I wish that was the case. I really, really do wish that you could take damage from having something fall on your head. Do you know how often I drop stuff on people on purpose in multiplayer? Because it looks funny. I think I'm gonna take like some hydrazine with me and have it on a rover just to show how the damage it does to vehicles. All right, so next up, I'm trying to work through the more advanced resources that like take a lot of processing. I think titanium alloy, once that gets all smelted. So I'm gonna need graphene, which means I'm gonna need more hydrazine, which means I'm gonna need more ammonium. I have the graphite to finish the graphene. But I also need a lot of packages, so while we're out, we'll grab some graphite too. I need one more empty one. So let's go find a bunch of ammonium and a bunch of graphite. For the past several weeks, though, May, this is what I've been working on, is this base. Just getting it how I want it. Let's grab some of this just so I have it. I have my canister. Yep. We're ready to go. I'll unload the shuttle eventually. Not in a big hurry right now, though. Let's see. I've gone... Let's go out this way. This is the tough one to get through because it's really narrow when you get right here. Oh, yeah, I hit it again. I always hit one of them. Did the light turn on or did the light turn off? Good, it's on. It's supposed to turn on when I leave. I think I've got a little road back here somewhere that leads me to a place. I was digging some up but didn't have enough space to fit them all. So I'm going to follow this for a minute and see where it takes me. No, I guess not. Ooh, I barely cleared that. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. I didn't clear it. Okay, so note to self, fill in my holes. Can I at least fall over something? Can I get off of here? Thank you. There we go. Boop. I'll never fill in my holes. I'd rather just fall over and have to deal with it. Okay, so while I've got a bunch of people in the know, I keep seeing people post screenshots of them in the LREV. And I saw somebody mention that it's actually hovering above Silva. You just gotta know where to look. Is that true? You dropped your iPhone in the oven. Bro. How? I mean, I'm sorry to hear that, but how? How do you do that? Hashtag rip iPhone. It still works? Well, as long as you got it back out pretty quick. Holding it while getting your tots? I guess so. Do you speak from experience, I guess, with that? The stream hit me and you dropped it. It's my fault. Twitch viewer. Sues. Streamer. iPhone loss. Really? There's no ammonium up here? Well, that is some dedication. Oh, it's a work phone. I'll just buy you a new one. So is that true, though, that... Oh, this is a bad place to land. That you can, get to the LREV from Silva? I do not want this. I guess I'm gonna have to figure out where to look. So I wouldn't mind wandering around inside the LREV for a minute or two. And there's nothing you can do there, so, you know, just be sightseeing. The case is a little charred. Wow, what's the oven sitting on? Do I have a generator on here to burn off? I don't. What happened to my generator? I had one. Wait. No, that's beacon. Yeah, the LRAV, the long-range exploration vehicle. Push some buttons or something. Oh, does it have buttons you can push? Yeah, from the main menu. Apparently it's... You can get to it. I don't know. I've just seen people post screenshots of it and say, oh, it's you just gotta know where to look, but nobody ever really, like, says where. I've never tried. I don't know where to look. Yes, you should push buttons. It's just like horns. If they're there, they must be pushed. I am a button pusher, both of people and of things with buttons. Like in the toy aisle at stores, if there's like a toy that says "try me," especially if it's going to make an obnoxiously long sound, I will press like 30 of them as quickly as possible because it says I have to. The box said so, with an exclamation point even. Try me. It's like, okay, I will. I've probably been responsible for dozens of kids getting new toys with dead batteries. I mean, there's definitely above still about how people found it. You don't know. Yeah, I don't know either. I have no clue. Still, it'd be kind of cool to go look at it. Oh, excuse me. All my medication's kicking in. But on the upside, you know, I don't feel quite as near death as I did earlier. And by all my medication, I mean like tons of different cold and sinus remedies that you probably really aren't supposed to mix, but I did anyway. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? And the answer is, you know, you could overdose and die, but if you're dead, you're not really going to care, so it sucks for everybody left behind. It would be cool if you could see it go by. Yeah, I think that'd be kind of cool. I also thought it'd been kind of cool, like if in the Wanderer update they would have actually had like an event of each object crashing. Like you go to a planet and like while you're on that planet you hear like an explosion. You don't see it. And you get a notification that, you know, something was detected entering the atmosphere. Go find it, you know, whatever. It'd just be kind of cool if there was something a little more to the Wanderer than what it has. I would just like more communication with Exodynamics, honestly. I'd like to see them brought more into it, like, as an active role. That's true, those probes probably had been there for centuries, because this is the 25th century. Good point. Good point. Yeah, they would have deorbited a long time ago. How they wound up in a different solar system, who knows, but we don't need to worry ourselves with details. So what's something I'd like to see added to the game? I don't know. I mean, in general, I like we were talking about earlier, some level of automation. I don't know how to really describe what that would be, you know, as far as objects. I'm happy with our current storage solutions. I can make the different platforms work for me. And I don't use them all anyway. Like, there's a ton of them I don't even bother researching anymore. Yeah, and all the same solar system, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It's hard for me to put my finger on one specific thing saying, you know, I want this thing. I don't even, you know, like, I'm looking forward to having servers, dedicated servers. But even that's not a massive priority for me. I'm happy with the state the game's in. But aside from automation, I want more of the lore. Like I want to see a story fleshed out a little bit more. I want there to be something that happens beyond the end cutscene. If it's sending you back to Silva anyway to continue on, I want there to be a reason for being there. Other than, well, now it's just a sandbox to play in. I want there to be something else to that. Like, you know, your mission has changed slightly from Exodynamics. I don't know. Again, I don't know what that to say. I want it to be this. Because I trust them to come up with something quite creative, because obviously they can. But I would like to see more story to it. Though I know that type of stuff is probably way more resource intensive than, you know, hey, here's 3 new platforms and a ball to play with. But I think that would be a good direction for them to consider. Because the one thing I miss about being new to Astroneer was that sense of discovery and wonder that came with different things. They pulled that off so well. I mean, the first time you entered a cave and heard that, you know, kind of like choral music begin, and just, it was beautiful, and you truly felt like you were someplace special. You know, now you're like, oh, I've heard that lady go, ah, 50,000 times, and, you know, it doesn't have that same specialness to it anymore. I remember the first time I went to the mushroom lair, and, you know, that true sense of awe. Hey, Dragon King, how you doing? I want more of those moments. Oh, that's a cool buggy thing. It's a large rover with some storage and a drill and a paver. So I found all the secrets inside the probe messages. Well, I mean, the audio, is that what you're talking about? Yes. And I think that's very cool. I liked that. That was a very nice tribute that they paid. And I even went so far as to record them myself and load them into Adobe Audition and see the spectrogram for myself in all of those. It was really neat. That's what I want to do next in this save, though, is I want to go activate all the cores, all the gateways. I guess all the gateways and all the cores, we should get them in the right order. And then go do all the Wanderer stuff again. But I'll kind of have to anyway for the Astroneer Academy series of videos, because we will eventually go over all of that. Dragon King, thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Oops, I hit a pop coral. Alright, that's getting close to enough ammonium, but I mean, do your river really have enough ammonium? It clips through wall, so it mostly fits, exactly. Yes. Yeah, this is my standard, like, what I normally, like that silo on the back I normally don't carry, but this is my standard way I kit out a rover. C, RTG, paver, drill strength 3, canister, storage silos, lights, and a beacon. And sometimes a small generator just to burn off any extra organic that I pick up. In fact, while we're sitting right here next to a ton of compound, let's start doing that very thing. That way, as I drive around and pick up organic, it just burns off. But these rovers aren't cheap. I mean, in terms of research bytes and materials to produce them, a lot goes into each one. I tend to skip the middle part of the game now, though. Like, I don't use any middle game resources anymore. And just go straight for in-game stuff as quick as I can. These always make me so sad. These blown up shelters. It's like, what exactly happened here? This is, okay, so this is something I would like to see added to the game. I want to be able to repair things. I want to be able to take this and have a repair kit that requires certain resources for different things and be able to repair them so that I can then use them. I just hate that the only option we have for all this stuff on the planet is either leave it or scrap it. I want to do something with it. I don't really get into speedrunning. It's not my jam. I'm not knocking it. I watched somebody do a speedrun of Astroneer the other night and I was just blown away by it. It's just not my thing. There's a crash still, Rev. Dang. Well, part of one. What secrets do you hold? Nothing I really need. Boop. That save took a second. I think my computer's got an issue. I think I've got a stick of RAM going bad. I've been having weird performance things happening on my computer. Not too worried about it, other than the fact, you know, I'd be out of commission for a few days. But my RAM has a lifetime warranty, so if it goes bad, it'll be okay. It's not overclocked or anything, so it's not like they're going to deny the warranty. Okay, well, this is just a great spot to dig. Graphite, ammonium, everything is right here. No, it's not really a driver type problem. It's... I don't know. Either my SSD is bad, but not throwing smart errors, or the M.2 SSD, or I've got a RAM problem, because it's just like on launching things. Like, my computer's not a slouch. I mean, you can see it down below in my specs. And it used to be, no matter what I clicked on, it was just, it was open. It was there. And now, if I click on Steam, it takes anywhere from 10 to 30 seconds before Steam even launches. Which, that's weird. It's just Steam. And I keep getting weird, just strange things happening in Adobe. I don't know. I did have a blue screen 2 weeks ago, right after live stream, like as I closed OBS at blue screen. First time I've had a blue screen in 5 or 6 years. And it was I don't remember what it was now, but it was page fault and unpaged area, which, you know, that's not always, but often something related to memory. But I ran MemTest 86 and it did find errors, but I reran it and then it didn't find errors. So I'm kind of stumped on this one. So I gotta let MemTest 86 run its full test overnight. First time it found hundreds of errors, and then I let it go again the next night and it found nothing. So I don't know. I'm not really sure what to really look at. And I don't have hardware laying around that I can swap stuff in. I hope it's nothing wrong with it though. I just need to reinstall Windows. It's been a while. It's been 2 years. You would replace RAM? Yeah. I need to do one stick at a time. I just haven't yet because 2 of the sticks are really hard to get to because of my massive air cooler. I've got the Noxua's biggest air cooler that they have. I can get to the RAM, it's just very difficult. And of course, to do so means hours that my computer's out of commission while I test one at a time. And MemTest 86 per stick takes what, like 4 hours to do the comprehensive test? So in my video production schedule, I just haven't had the time to, Yes, the Twin Tower Beast, it's actually better than the AIO I had. It keeps it about 10 degrees cooler. It's huge. But yeah, and it's silent. That was my thing with AIO coolers is they start off nice and quiet, but then after a year or two, they start getting air in the lines and their pumps, bearings start getting worn and they just start making noise. And I can't have my computer making any noise. It drives me crazy. Be as powerful as you want, but shut up. That's kind of my thing about it. Ed Johnson presents Nerd. Just any nerd in specific? Hey, thanks for the follow. How are you doing tonight, Ed? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to a very subdued stream. I'm heavily medicated this evening. So my brain isn't, well, let's face it, my brain doesn't ever function on all cylinders. But we're a few cylinders and spark plugs down tonight, so let's turn this generator back on, start burning off some more of this organic. Be nice if it could just detect that more organic was back there and just start burning it again without me having to put one on there. Thought it did, honestly. Is that all the graphite we're getting? Must be. I really do need to add an Astroneer Academy command to chat, don't I? Just like have it linked to the playlist or something. We're almost full. I've just got that one on the back. So I've got a good amount of graphite. Let's ammonium. Should have enough to make one whole silo full of hydrazine with what I have. So I also have some hydrazine or some ammonium still back at the base. Like half a silo full, I think. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil. And more graphite right up there. Oh, I'm sorry, Pop Coral. You didn't deserve that. So I want to make some titanium alloy. And then I think that's the last thing that requires graphene. that I need to make. Pretty sure. Is that really all the ammonium that's right here? Can't be. Guess so. Now let's grab some of this graphite. Well, we weren't really all up that high, though. Up all that high. There's English. So I'm not surprised we didn't get more than that. Boomaloon, how you doing? You good? Wow, there's a Boomaloon party over here. 3 of them. Though they're all being very respectful of each other's space. I wonder if Boomaloons detect each other and blow up. One Boomaloon blow the other one up. That'd be kind of hilarious. Whoops. Yeah, that's pretty much all the graphite that's right here. So we get this back silo filled. What do we have over here? Let's go this way. I've been over there. I don't know. It all kind of starts looking the same after a while. Oh, this isn't what I thought it would be. Okay. Different. Oh, I see why. So let's go up there, because I see more ammonium over there. Excuse me. This was also the first time I didn't go searching for all my power stuff. I just made it. I did not bother going out looking for it. Eventually, I'll make a trailer for this rover setup and bring a extra large shredder with me. Start clearing some of this stuff out of here. This is gonna be a little bit of a challenge to get this ammonium because it's surrounded by debris. I can just ram the debris out of the way. It'll be okay. Oh, it wasn't that much anyway. I am looking forward to the extra large wind turbine. Or I guess it'd just be large wind turbine. A turbine, if you're from the south. That'll be cool. Just, I mean, probably be, you know, horribly expensive to build, but I'm just kind of looking forward to having just, you know, something different. What are we doing here, Rover? We're apparently scaling the side of a very narrow thing. I saw some more over here. Yep. Oh, and graphite too. Cool. Take a straight shot up. Is my generator still running? It is. Awesome. It's just not able to keep up. It doesn't burn it off quick enough. It takes 100 seconds for that generator to burn one little stack of organic. Downside to this rover setup is it's incredibly loud. Which normally I don't mind because I just, you know, I have my volume going through speakers typically. And, you know, I just turn it down. But in my headset, it's a little bit more. I'd have to find the inline control. I don't know where it is. The headset cable is massively long. It's probably hidden somewhere under the desk currently. Tangled in a hopelessly intertwined group of cables and stuff that my cat plays with, and that's why they're all hopelessly intertwined, because I had them all nice and organized. He plays with them, and so now they're a mess. Cool. That's all that's there. Still not full yet. I've been out an awful long time for this not to be full. Let's go up above this gateway. Like so. Let's see what we have up here. 'Cause I don't think I've been up here. Maybe I have. I don't know. We're pretty far away from the base, though. To the point that I don't even know where it is from here. Just north. Oh, wait. Wait, this is bug? What's bug? What's a bug? You're a follower, but Twitch says you aren't? Really? It's showing that you're a subscriber? Does it replace you as a follower when you become a subscriber, or the other way around? That's really weird. That's really weird. You've been silent forever, and also you're like, wait, this is bug. Wait, what? Wait. By the way, how did your painting of the rooms go? We need to paint this house. Everything is the same color everywhere, and it drives me nuts. Absolutely crazy. That's so strange. Twitch has been having all kinds of weird bugs lately, though. Like, my buddy Rocket, for months, he wasn't able to use his Twitch Prime sub on my channel. It wouldn't let him. He actually had to put a support ticket in. With Twitch, they had to go do something in his account and make it so that he could click subscribe. But he just didn't even have a button. Did you paint the outside, or were you doing rooms? This is almost full. If I could just find a little more ammonium, I'd be very, very happy. Very happy. Oh man, I have the hiccups like crazy. Up, 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 up. Okay, well this isn't much of a... Okay. There's a massive amount of wreckage over here. 1, 2, 3, and that's all been part of the same thing and came down together. Room, dining room, and hallway. Cool. Yeah, I'd like to do a big remodel on this house. I mean, it's a nice house, don't get me wrong, but I would like to, first of all, tear up all this. It's got white tile, like, everywhere except the bedrooms and the living room. So, like, the kitchen, the dining nook, the entryway, The laundry room. A dinky room. It's the room they sit in and go ding, ding, ding. It's all just got this white tile, and it's so hard to keep it clean, and it just doesn't really, I don't know. It just looks dated. The house was built in the 90s. So I'd like to replace that with like some maybe wood laminate all throughout. Maybe a nice gray or a dark brown or something just darker. And get rid of the carpet in the living room. And then paint the walls just to get some color in the place. And then I'd like to update like a lot of door and cabinet fixtures. A lot of them are bronze or gold. I'd like to update them to like nickel or silver, you know, something just a little more current. Typo is the language of the internet. Yes, if you don't speak typo, you're gonna be hopelessly lost. Remember when they were called netizens? If you had internet access, you were a netizen. There's a word I'm glad went away. Alright, this will fill it up right here. We're just, yep, we're spitting them out on the floor now. Okay, cool. So excuse you. Pick up the ones that spit on the floor. Nope. Okay. And then what do we have that we don't need right now? That we will need this later, but that's later. This is now. Whoa, that was some camera stuff that happened. And there. Some camera stuff that happened. Eloquent. Eat your heart out, Shakespeare. Awesome. Let's move you a little more forward so I can reach into the cookie click. I do like if you just reach up there, it just finds a spot to go. It's like, yeah, sure, there's a spot here. Got it. Don't have to see it. And then we should have one or two more empty spots still available now. So until it starts spitting them on the ground again like that. Alright, so north is that way. Yes. Oh, we're only halfway away, so that's not too bad. So we need to go this way. Get back to the base, turn this into graphite. The titanium should be done smelting. We'll make titanium alloy. And then that'll be like the last really complicated recipe of stuff that's like multi-step, I think. I might not have any tungsten carbide, right? But that's just a one-part thing, right? It's just tungsten and carbon, I think. I'm not 100% certain on that. Also not 100% certain I'm still heading north. I think I kind of veered off course a little bit. Let's check. Mostly heading north. I need to turn a little to the right. There you go. Well, there's the race right there. Wow, we weren't all that far away. For all that driving that we did. Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoa, okay. I tried to save it by, oh great, hitting the paver. Instead, just managed to make it worse. Come on, get down there. Now when you flip over a different direction, please. Thank you. That was a special kind of Brandon fail, wasn't it? No gas on tungsten carbide? Okay. I need to make more aluminum alloy because I'm almost out of that, but I have plenty of copper and plenty of aluminum. Ooh, God. I saw that at the last second. And then I have graphene made already to just have some graphene. So this round of graphene will go into the titanium alloy. Oh, problems. Can I do it? Nope. It didn't do it in time. Damn it. What is falling? Oh, some mechanic fell. Oh, there's a ramp right there that I could have gone over. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Anyway. So I'm just trying to get all of the chem lab resources knocked out. Because then everything else, you just take a raw resource, throw it in the smelter, done. Where's my entrance? There it is. Oh, I don't have a gate over here yet. How is that a thing I've not done? There's no arch right here. I'm slacking. Oh, I see why I haven't done it. It's going to require a little remodeling over there to make it sit nice. Cool. So we'll turn all of this... Excuse me. What am I stuck on? Whatever. Turn all of this, first of all, into hydrazine. So I might... No, I got plenty of hydrogen. So I might need to get more hydrogen, but nope, we're good. So we'll throw the hydrogen here. You go there. You go there. Your titaniums, go over there with your titanium friends. Birds of a feather, etc., etc. So you go there, and then you come here and chill out there. You come here and go chill out, I don't know, over here. And then let's do these. Just grab 3 of them. Can I get the controls to cooperate? And this guy. And then we're just gonna sit here and have ourselves a nice little conversation while I make a ton of hydrogen. It's not a good plan. It's not a good plan to me. This is gonna take a while. This is probably gonna take 10 minutes, if not more, because that's a lot of ammonium. See, this is where it'd be nice to just be able to like keep making this till that platform is out of resources, and then it would just go and I could go do other stuff. It's like I still need to get some hematite because I don't have it. I don't think I have any like just raw hematite on the base. If I do, it's very little. Same for what malachite. I need to get some of that just to have it because I like to have every resource, even though all of those are useless in their native form. I still like to have them. I wish some of the raw resources could be used in their natural resource state. It'd be cool to be able to use hematite and all that stuff just in its regular state, but nothing does. The chem lab's making a really weird noise. Like, I could go to Silva for copper. I tend to go to Calidor for copper, just down in the caves with the rover. I don't spend a whole lot of time on Silva. I will sometimes go down to the mushroom layer and collect ammonium. But it's so hard to see around down there that it's not really the best use of time, honestly. Pearl Mountains are I bet they would be good for Castle Grayskull. I can't wait to see that. And the chemistry lab sounds weird. Like, it's not playing all the audio. I don't know. It's fine now. I just put the control panel away and picked it back up, and now it's fine. Do I have? Yeah, I have a full thing of ammonium over there, so I don't need to worry about that. Same for graphite. What don't I have? Let me pull up the resource list. By the way, I don't even know how to really describe it. There's a resource list that I found on Reddit, I guess, but the original thread that I had bookmarked, thankfully I had downloaded it, but it's just a PNG. It's called Resource Tree, and then in parentheses it says printable, and then version 3.10. Does anybody know who made that? It's really, really well done. Let me share a screenshot of it here. This will take me a minute to work this out, because I'm going to have to post it in Discord so that I can then get the link from Discord. But I'd really like to know who made this, because I'm going to use it in the Astroneer Academy, but I want to give credit, and also, if you know they're still around, I want to ask permission. That I don't know who made that, but it's really well done. I like it. It's just a nice flowchart of what makes what. Well, like I said, I found it on Reddit, but the original thread's gone, and the place that wherever it was that they hosted it, both bookmarks stopped working one day, so I was glad that I had downloaded the copy, because I use it all the time. SDK updated it? Where do you see that? I still don't see... Wait, is there something in the very top corner? I've never noticed that before. Oh, Dave Crafted. I've never seen that way up there. Who is that? Who's Dave Crafted? Anyways, I want to know who to ask for permission to include that in the Astroneer Academy stuff. I don't want to spend my own time. He gave it to the SDK? Oh. Well, if it's on the wiki, that stuff's Creative Commons, but I'm pretty sure it's Creative Commons for no financial gain, and I have my videos monetized. So I'd still need their permission to use it outside of that. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's the same thing. I didn't know it was on there. I've never noticed that before. Now, the place it used to be hosted, when I found it's not there anymore. I guess I've never gone to look for it, though, since. I'll have to double check their Creative Commons license and see if I'm covered or not. Let's do a thing real quick here. Let's take our empties. Let's swap them out. Excuse me, what's happening? Stop it. I don't know what's happening. You can go there, and then you will trade out with an empty one from right here. This way I don't have to worry about swapping everything later. Nope. 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 Yep. Where's the light from this one? Ruh-roh. Have I? Oh, it's back there. That's right. That one wasn't on there. I just placed that one on there from a minute ago. I remember. Member berries. There. That way I don't have to worry about that later. Let's resume what we were doing. We can take this one off, because it is all just graphite now. That one on, and resume. Oh, excuse me. It seems to say fair use and copyright owned by SES. Well, the Wiki Commons, yeah, the copyright is owned by them, but you still have to, like, for stuff that's on wikis, some wikis, their license lets you use whatever's there. Some lets you use it only if it's for non-commercial purposes. And technically a YouTube channel is for commercial purposes if you monetize the video. And as much work as the Astroneer Academy videos are, you bet your sweet booty I am monetizing those. Oh my god, I spent 3 days editing that 11-minute video that I posted on Wednesday. Two hours learning how to make the little thing that points to the oxygen tank animate along with and follow the Astroneer along. It took me 2 hours to learn how to do that 5 seconds of footage. Worth it though. Great effect. But still. And now I know how to do it, so I'm glad I learned it. I've been wanting to learn more After Effects stuff anyway. It does look good, doesn't it? Like, when I saw the finished product, I'm like, oh, that's so good. Because I originally had it where he was just standing still, and I'm like, nah, he needs to be moving around for that scene. There's too many other scenes where he's just standing there doing nothing. I loved the effect of it. It kind of captures the way the Astroneer runs and everything. That thing just bouncing around. Okay, that one's all empty. I did not mean to grab that graphite. Okay, cool. We're almost through all the ammonium. So we can switch to making graphene soon. So yeah, I've got graphene, I've got diamonds, I've got hydrazine, I've got nanocarbon alloy. Okay, so that's the last one. Awesome. So let's do a new thing here. Put that there. Bring this over to here. Actually, no, swap these because this is the one that likes to put them on. And then make sure this is full of graphite. And that that's our only source of graphite. Because I don't want to make more than just this one right at the moment. I will make another one in a minute, but I want to make sure I don't make more than I need. It should not put one back there. Good job, game. Good job. I want them all to go here. It should be. I tried to click on that to make graphene awesome. Good job. Oh, the hydrogen went there. That's the problem. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I learned a lot of new stuff with the Astroneer Academy video. And the cool thing is the next one won't take nearly as long to edit because a lot of those graphics I'll use again and again and again. And now I've got them saved as templates. So it'll just be a matter of updating what the text is, which that's easy. Just highlight it, retype the new text. So, which one is that piece of ammonium on? It's on... Whoa, 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 what are we doing here, camera? Thank you. Excuse me. I'm getting tired of staring at the chemistry lab already. My brain needs more stimulation than this. Maybe my brain just needs more caffeine. Maybe that's what it really needs. Oh, Gina, did I tell you, or maybe you saw in the document if you've looked at it lately, Not Entropy's on board. He wants to be involved. He can't really do much until after he graduates in May, but he seemed really excited. Like, I sent him a message about it, and he I don't know, 20 minutes later, he responded. He's like, wow. He's like, you're doing something I wanted to do a long time ago. He's like, this is really cool. And like, we talked about, you know, the different collaboration stuff, and, you know, and he said that he was still planning on doing some videos. He's like, so, you know, if I have a power video that goes up like 2 months after yours, you know, how are you going to feel about that? I'm like, that's fine. That's great. Tell me when it's up and I'll link to it, you know. So he seems truly excited to do so. He wants to do some voiceover stuff. Yeah, like, I'm gonna try to see if I can't get him to do like one entire video voiceover. Like, I can handle getting the footage and editing the video and all that, and I'm gonna see if I can't get him to do like at least one full video. And I want to do that for a few. I just don't want my voice to be the only voice that ever gets heard. So I want a pro tip from somebody different in every video. And getting audio should be fairly easy because they're not big files. Like, for just 2 or 3 minutes of audio, it won't be a very big file. Audacity is free, and as long as you have a good microphone. Because I can handle like the actual cleanup of the audio to make it, you know, all normalized, the same level, all that good stuff. That's not a huge deal. Okay, so this graphene is full, so let's switch gears and make some titanium alloy. And I sent the link to Blaine, but I haven't really heard back from him since then, so I don't know if he's... Because he asked me if we still had room. I'm like, yeah, here's the link, but I had overlooked the message initially. So I haven't heard back from him yet. I'm sure he's looked at it, though. Let's organize a little bit before we start making something new. Let's combine. Oh, I didn't know you had any job. Yeah, I'll follow up with him. Whoops. I sent him a message asking how he wanted to be credited in the documents. He didn't respond, but it was also the middle of the day, so if he was in a new job, then that explains that. I'll ping him again tomorrow or something. I mean, I don't want anybody to, like, you're planning out step by step your next 100% completion run. So you can knock a half hour off of it? Jeez, 7 hours and 52 minutes, right? That's what we used to do here. So you can get 100% with all the achievements in 7 hours, 20 minutes? Wow. That just boggles my mind a little bit. Okay, so that can go there. When I first loaded in the night, when I was starting the stream, all of the printers made a really weird noise when I first got into the game. Like, it sounded like they were all printing and finishing a job. It's really strange. Just really never heard that before. And then there's some graphite over there. I just want to kind of clean real quick here before this gets too out of hand. So I've kind of got extras of stuff just everywhere. Oh, I gotta check out this link. I did do that earlier, didn't I? That's perfect. That worked out well. I totally forgot about that. Oh, God. It's the dinging room. Well, so now we know what a dinging room is. It is a room that exists on the Vainglorious Discord server. Alright, so that's that cleaned up. We've got a little bit of the same resource here. Oh my god, there's more graphite. It's everywhere. God. Okay. So I didn't need to go get as much graphite as I got. Could have done with more ammonium, less graphite, but that's fine. Why am I doing this with the controller when mouse is so much quicker? What is wrong with me? Answer? Mild grade fever. Low grade fever. Not mild grade fever. That's not a thing. This won't do. No. Can't have that one having. You have to have an entire side full. Like that. That's the rules. That's a law, in fact. Like, that is a universal law. You can't mix stuff like that. Okay, so quartz I saw in a couple different places. Where was that? These two? Yeah. So I guess we'll put the quartz here on this one for now. Or on my backpack. That works too. Last time it was just a whim, like, wonder if I could. 8 minutes shy. Yeah, I guess I'd be interested in seeing a speed run, like start to finish. If you're looking for SDK, he's usually in Thundy stream modding and teasing Thundy. Or I could just talk to him. Well, if he gave the rights to Wiki, though, I gotta ask the Wiki people if I can use it. I just need to reread their Creative Commons license and see if it's covered. If it's not, then ask them for special permission. There's the generator I was looking for earlier. SDK is the Wiki people. See, I don't know. This is why I need you guys, because I don't know who's who enough. Like, I'm not plugged in enough to really know. Like right now, I'm thinking 2 videos ahead. I need somebody that can tackle the topic of using extenders to create separate power networks and how to prioritize so that like your research chambers don't pull power. I understand the concept, but I've never done it, so I can't. I've tried to write it out, but it doesn't make sense to me when I write it out, so I know it wouldn't make sense in what I was posting or publishing. So it's somebody who's a little bit more of a subject matter expert on that to tackle that. And I need to find that person. I don't know who that person is. Do we already have that person? I don't know. Do we? I have no idea. So let's move the organic. I'm literally just sitting here organizing resources. How exciting for all of you. This here. That there. That there. Put the one piece of carbon there. throw that up there for now. This is just temporary. I have this battery just chilling, but I've got plans for that one battery because I'm going to make my gateway activation thing. So you want them to make more sense to my streams? Yes. Because, you know, my streams aren't scripted at all. I just ramble whatever, you know, happens to occur. Sometimes my face hole doesn't even, you know, check in with my brain first. It just goes ahead and does whatever it wants. So yes, I'd like them to be a bit more coherent in my streams. My videos tend to be more coherent than my streams. It's the beauty of editing. So, the one I posted on Wednesday has about 9.5 minutes of me actually talking. It took me 25 minutes of reading the script to get it all right. Because I kept making mistakes and tongue-tied and all that. So like when I was done recording, I'm like, oh my god, this is going to be like way too long when I recorded the voiceover. How am I going to ever edit this down? And I was kind of going into panic mode, and then I started editing and realized, oh, it's fine. It's fine. There's enough errors in this that we will be just fine. I just filled up the resin, didn't I? Yeah. So let's let the resin go live with the quartz, I guess. That's not the quartz. And eventually I'll carry all this stuff down below. But later. Because I'll just load it all onto the rover and drive it down there. Instead of flying back and forth and wasting a bunch of hydrazine. Cool. That goes there. And then we need to fill up. Did I already grab it? I must have already grabbed it and don't remember doing it. So which one is going to be easiest to get full to put back up there? That one. Which one's least full? I don't know that there is really a least full one. That one. So that goes there. This is now full and can go live there. And then right below that needs to be Astroneer, which I don't have any of yet. And then this needs to be sphalerite, which I need to go get some. What else don't we have? I can move that one ceramic back. It doesn't need to be here. I don't need to make any more glass yet. It's not that low. Same with all this other stuff. I'm okay with it having some holes. This needs to be... What does that need to be? What's right above it? Malachite. So that's laterite. So this needs to be hematite. So I need to go get those as raw resources. And then my raw resources will almost be done once I get those two. My smelted resources are in pretty good shape. I'm lowest on tungsten, which I don't think I have any more tungsten. And then you make tungsten carbide. What goes here after aluminum? Titanium, which, well, easy solution. Done. Titanium. And then we could use a little bit more zinc. And then over here is just a couple more refined resources, and then I'll have a good storage of everything, or a good amount of everything in storage. A good storage of everything. Wow. That's why I write scripts for videos, because they would otherwise just be that. And cool. So this can all go down to what I'm calling the basement eventually, but for now we'll live there. And over here, and this thing's now full. Awesome, that's great. What I can do is grab this. Oh, excuse you. There you go. You know what? That one ammonium just really bothers me. I'd rather just get rid of it. So I'll combine these guys. Take this over here because the shuttle's getting pretty low, I think. On fuel. Or whoa, okay, what? Well, that was a neat trick. Can we do it again, but backwards? Yes, we can. Can you just... I made this too small up here because it's really hard to pick anything up out of the shuttle. Putting things in the shuttle. It's just kind of a frustrating experience. And then we'll combine this onto here, put this in the shuttle. Sometimes you just gotta stop and do housekeeping before you can really make any more progress, you know? Alright, so this goes back in the shuttle. Which the shuttle's gonna need more fuel soon anyway. I can't see what I'm doing. And I'm pretty sure we already have a thing of methane chilling over here, right? Or we don't? Really? I could have swore I brought some over here. Methane should be right there. Okay, well, let's grab that. So I don't need that landing pad, so I'm just gonna scrap it. That goes there. I have no need for this. Can that be scrapped? Yeah, that can be scrapped. It's tier 3. I just shoved that rover out of the way. That was awesome. How much scrap am I gonna get for this? Wait, will you chill out? I'm busy. I'll give you a hug in a minute. There, come here. Give me a hug. Okay, I'm out. Standing on your hitbox. There you go. Sweet, sweet hugs are best hugs. Ow! Awesome. We're getting somewhat organized. I have no room for all this random stuff, and I don't want to put it on the one that's attached to the printers, because then the printers will pull from them and them all unorganized as I move around with stuff. Though this is gonna hold more platforms eventually. This is all gonna get turned into titanium alloys, so this can get turned into platforms, or not platforms, but stylos. Awesome. Cool. Is the malachite full over there before I switch gears and go back to making stuff? Pretty sure it is. Yeah. Alright, so the quartz is full too? Yeah, the quartz is full. I remember doing that. You can, I guess, just look in my backpack, and then I need titanium alloy, which is nitrogen. Do I have nitrogen? Nitrogen. Some. I have quite a bit, actually. And then to prevent it from putting things in this open hole back here, I think you are an extra. No, you're not an extra. Oh, you're up there. This is why we have random Lord Zebras laying around. They are production assistants. And why is that making noise all of a sudden over here? It's because the rover's ramming it. Shut up. Knock it off. Alright, cool. Titanium alloy. And then we're going to stop making things for a minute to go collect the rest of the things we need to make more things. Did you follow that? Is there an empty spot for this? There's not. Has this got any on it already? Negative. Oh yeah, there's that one extra. I need to turn that into a thing later. I also have a titanium, or a lithium on my backpack. Which one of those lithium kids had a little space? No, one of them's had a little bit of space, didn't it? Ah, here it is. Nice. Oh, and I have some other stuff in my backpack. Where? There it is. Compound is the name of that other stuff. I knew that. So, when did... Okay, so like if you have something set on your backpack, like right now a small generator. If there were to be a compound on the rover, like look, that compound will jump into my backpack. When did that become a thing? I don't like it. I don't like that my backpack printer pulls stuff off the rover. I guess until automation comes out, I can always set up a macro that presses the enter button twice every, what, 30 seconds, 15 seconds? I don't know how long that takes. But that would require effort, of which I have none to give tonight. Like zero. I need to add a link or a command for the Astroneer Academy. Ooh, another picture. Click the link, damn it. Yeah, that. I don't know how to get in there. I don't know where that is. I just want to go look at it. Just to be like, hey, I've done the thing. And it'd be kind of cool to include, like, in the advanced astroneering. You literally just built to, oh, where is it? I mean, it looks like it is in orbit around the equator, like everything else. How high is it? Can you see it from the ground, or do you have to know where it is? As soon as I finish this titanium alloy, I've got to get something cold to drink. Probably just water, but everything's room temperature. I need something cold. It's very warm in here. If geosynchronous would be east of your main base. So just drive south till you get to the equator and then go east from there. Be nice if it was above a specific gateway. That would make things convenient. Cool. That's the last really advanced resource that I need to make. Well, it'll be a while before I need to make any more. You started from your ramp making a bridge by hand along the equator till you saw it. Oh, so you do have to be up there for it to render in. So this one comes before aluminum alloy in that list. Why is my Discord going crazy? Oh, let's see. Moving around is kind of a pain in the ass in there. Tungsten carbide. So I need to go get tungsten. Alright, so what we'll do is get a nice pretty scene here. Throw up the Be Right Back screen, and I'm going to go get something cold to drink. So I will be right back, guys. And I have been joined by my cat, Cole, who, I guess heard me coming to the door, and the second I opened the door, barged in, announcing his presence. Meow, meow, meow. It's fine. He can be in here. I mean, really, it's not fine. I don't want cats in here, but as long as he doesn't chew on the cables, I'm all right with it. All right, so let's go to Calidor. No, let's make some silos first. That's what this guy's for. Okay, so what I wanted to try was to see if I couldn't get them to attach to this. That way I don't have to pick them up. I don't know if this is possible or not. Alright, so if I place this just right, will they snap on? Now, what if I lay it down? Like if I just throw it up in the air and let it, whoops. I just managed to swap out the thing instead. So if I just drop it and it falls and tips over. Let's go like right there, let it tip over. When you want something to tip over, it won't tip over. When you just bump it gently here. That's not gonna work. I'll go this way a little bit. So I know, like, if you have a platform, things will snap to a platform. I was hoping I could get the same thing to happen here. It's not going to. I'll leave that right there and just see what happens. Nope, it's not gonna. It's just gonna kick that thing, probably ping it off into space. No, put it way over there. Okay, fine, I'll just pick them up. Oh, back to using two printers then. Oh, there we go. that one while it was way up there. And we're just going to turn all this remaining titanium into silos. Probably a bit overkill, but we'll use them somewhere. It's like they're racing. Well, with 2 printers, it doesn't take long to burn through all that, does it? I think that's it. Oh, getting close though. There we go. That's all of it. Cool. So now we have silos to take when we go collect gases. On there, please. Should give me a dozen, yeah? Awesome. So this comes with me. Need to throw some more fuel on the oh, I know what I need to make. I need to make another one of these now that I'm not carrying any more shuttles to any planets. I can fill in that spot. Oh, what is that? 3 steel for that? Yeah. I even have steel? Oh yeah, plenty. Backpack's full. What is my backpack full of? Oh, that's right. I need to do that real quick. Here, have a thing. Or just throw it on the floor. That's fine too. You. Quick. There we go. You guys do that. I'm gonna do this. Need to get some hydrogen from Silva soon because we're running a little low. Gonna make some hydrogen. Where did it put that? There it is. Grab that. Grab this. Put it away. Hydrogen lives there. And this one can just live on my backpack. I'm missing something on my backpack that I normally carry, and I don't know what. I think it's because I've got these 3 tools, and I don't normally have all 3. I think I usually put my battery over on that side. I think that's all it is. Go live there. That up, and then let's put some fuel on the ship. No, yes. Most well-lit shuttle ever. Cool. Where were we going? Anybody remember? Oh yeah, Calidor. Tungsten. Oh, sorry, I just smacked the shit out of the microphone. I apologize. That was handy. Just barely had to move the mouse. Somebody got my connection to the tweet I sent out earlier today. I can't click on the one where my base is. I love this music. Kind of tempted to just stay in orbit and listen to the music, but no. Got work to do. That was over anyway. Yeah, I eventually want to flatten some of this off and make a better base up here. Not tonight, though. So, I know that somewhere nearby there's like a road that I have. Yeah, here it is. Like, if I remember right, at the end of this, there's a place that still has a lot of tungsten. I guess I can also get some ammonium while I'm up here. Okay, this isn't it. This isn't what I was thinking of. Crap. Calidor, no Gina to make. I know. It's okay. My friend Rocket came up here with me the other day. I knew what you meant. And it was the first time he's ever played with a large rover with a paver and a drill. Let me show you Rocket's creations. If I can find them, I'm pretty sure they're just out this direction. I'm pretty sure this is him doing this. Like, I was driving it at first, he's like, oh, that's awesome. I didn't know you could do all that together in one thing. It's like, can I give it a try? I'm like, yeah, sure. And, yeah. Mistake, I guess you could say. I think it's this way. No, not this way. It's worth finding and showing off, because it's pretty bad. You drop straight down from the elevator, it came out, it seems between elevation 2 and 6, you've lost me. Oh, here, this is what he made. So this, you could see he was just all over the place with it, no finesse. Through here, around here. Somewhere we eventually have like this big thing that loops back in and around itself. I don't know where that is. I think we're coming up to it. Alright, here we go. He made this monstrosity. Just he knocked me into a cave when I was on the tractor, so he went down there to get me. He made it that steep. Messed up his own little ramp right here. Made this thing that is just like, what are you doing? He's like, just having fun. Just up and over and down, and you can see how I was able to crash into a cave because of it all. It's just nightmares that he created over here. But it's fine, because he got to finally drive a rover with a drill and all that, and it made him happy, so. And he's like a kid brother, you know, so. Kind of humor him. Put up with his shenanigans. However, I'm now destroying part of what he made. There's ammonium in it. Elevation 2 and 6. So you're talking about the gateways. I need a generator to burn off the organic sort of things. See, there's another thing that I've never bothered to really learn is the names and which gateways they correspond to. West and Zorth and all that. Names are a meme? Are they really? Well, sounds about right. Alright, so I should have a compound on here somewhere. No? It should have. Is there not just a generator on here already? Oops. Surprised there's not already a generator on here. Alright, where'd that compound go? That's where the compound went. The rest are all on the equator? I thought they were all on the equator, honestly. Are they not? Are they off to the side? The rest, you mean? The rest, oh, I get what you're saying. I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah, and since east and west continues being east and west, you can't just be like this is north, this is south, and this is east, this is west. It's a sphere. I got it. Like, I don't know which gateway number is always at the North Pole. I have no idea. But it's just something I never bothered to commit to memory. Mainly because I don't really use the gateways all that often. You know, I guess ammonium's not bad. So is there any stuff Wolframite here? Maybe it's north, four, south? Probably not any here. I'm really close to my base. Probably already gotten it from here. Still gonna look, see though. And I'm gonna try to get Cactus to come live with me. Hey you wanna come live on my planet? It's much cooler than it is here. You won't be baked by the sun all day. No, he didn't want to come live with me. Oh, there's another one right around the corner, yeah. Yay! I got seed. I need a bunch of them though, like a bunch. I see more ammonium. I think it's great. The two planets that are least alike are the ones that are best for ammonium. One is just a barren desert. The other is a frozen popsicle. Snowball. Dig a big hole there. That's good enough. I got 2 levels down. Yes, that is true. By definition of a desert, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Fair point. Probably some over that way, I bet. Well, I don't know. There's Rocket's Road to nowhere, so we may have already gotten it from over here. I think I just saw some though. Sure I did. Not very much. So is there more up? No. Is there more down? Is that really all that was right here? It's just that little bit. Okay. Level off. Level off. Come down. There you go. There we go. Whoa. Hello. Ooh, nice. Those are the sounds I like to hear. I still need to take lights to the shuttle on, or the rover on, you know, that place. The moon. Novus. Jesus. Just got to, well, you know what? We're working on that pretty well right now. Doomsday Glacier is, constantly in the news. Seems like pretty much any day now they're gonna be like, yep, well, here comes 12 feet of water. I don't know, it's not that much, but it's about a half a meter that thing breaks off. It'd take a couple hundred years for it to melt, but still, half a meter is half a meter at sea level rise. It's not insignificant. If she needs it. I don't have any kids, so. Yeah, only half a meter for that one, and that's not the only one that's really in danger. But that's the one that they keep calling the Doomsday, because so much of it is. I mean, granted, a lot of the glaciers are over land, so everybody's like, "Oh, it's just ice. It's like ice melted into glass. It won't make it overflow." It's like, yes, it will, you idiot. If it's not already in the water, if it's over land. It's a good thing I'm not a teacher, because, like, you know, there's kids in school who are always like, why do we have to learn this? I'm never going to use it. In real life, if I was a teacher, I'd be like, yeah, you would, because, you know, that way you don't grow up to be a climate change denying, anti-vax, the world is flat fuckhead. You know, you will use this as an adult. Are you a teacher? I applaud your bravery. I couldn't do it. Freak out. Oh, I love math. I love math. That was my thing in high school and college. Math was just fun for me. Should have been an engineer. Should have listened to everybody and gone to engineering school. I loved it. It just clicked with it. I never even study. It just made sense. Love math. Physics. You play Isaac Newton. Oh, they didn't want to come with me. One of them. As a person, yes, he was. I've read a lot of stuff that he was just an absolute twat. Yeah, that's kind of why I like math too. It's just... I need you to die so I can see if you'll come live with me. Thank you. You don't want to come live with me either. What have I done to these plants that nobody wants to come live with me? I don't get it, man. I mean, it's kind of the way a lot has happened in science. Not that I'm defending it, but that... It's kind of, you know... The history of it all is not really well known, but there's so much rivalry and so many people stealing ideas from each other, and... I still think people know a lot about that side of science, the competitive side of it, and the personalities that get involved, and the money, and the politics of it all. And we're up here. Let's just go all the way up here. Ooh, that's a cliff. Let's get to where I can see. Ooh, it's windy up here. Not really anymore up here, so back down we go. Oh god. Oh god, there's a little bit right there though. Oh, there's some way up there. Of course they didn't. That's their $1 million. They earned it, damn it. They're mines. Keep wondering what the noise is on the rover, and then I keep remembering, oh yeah, I have a small generator running. I wanted to try to go into here. I've already been to this other side, but I want to look and be sure. Yeah, I've been over here. There's the road. So let's go to the other side of this then. Let's see what's over here. I'm not using it for power. I'm using it to burn off organic that I pick up, so I don't have to manually throw it away. Basically, I'm using it out of laziness. So yeah, I got a generator running. But not for power. I would never use one for power. That's ridiculous. Ah. I didn't know that. Is there really none up there? Such a big mountain to not have, just have such a little quantity. Some up there. Oh, hi friend. Look what I found. How are you, Hubble? Oh, here we go. There. I knew there had to be some on this mountain somewhere. It's up here. You can see your suit checking itself out when you peek inside the LREV. See your suit checking itself out when you peek inside the LREV, like when you start a fresh save. I don't know what you mean. I think normally I would get... Oh, yeah. How do you do that? Start. Oh, is it? It just stays there. That's hilarious. That's really funny. Now I want to do it. I want to go there and find it. All kinds of solar panels up here. I still don't have enough tungsten. I was hoping I had enough, but I don't. I want to get Outer Wilds. That I watched NerdCube play it, and I was just... What a good game. Anglerfish, those horribly mean anglerfish. I mean, like I said, I watched somebody play through it all, but I'd still like to experience it myself. Mainly because I didn't really, like, watch closely how he was solving the different puzzles and everything, so I would still have to actually play it. Yeah, it was so well done. It's one of those I'd like to pick up. I just have not done so. Unemployment, you know, kind of takes a toll on the gaming library. That, and right now, like, before I really start getting any more games, I've got to get a new SSD. I'm full. I had to uninstall a game today. To make room for a project I was working on. Never thought I'd see myself filling them up, but man, Red Dead Redemption was over 100 gigabytes on its own, so. I think I saw that no-clip documentary on the Outer Wilds. Cause remember, right? Like the lead guy's like really young looking or something. Yeah, the Astroneer documentary is very moving. All the feels, man. It is very good. Made you cut onions. Yeah. Well, that documentary, you know, had I not known the history, you know, and everything, I don't think I would have the connection to this game. Like, I would still enjoy it, but I don't think I would feel like the connection that I feel to it. I've told you guys a couple times, anybody that's new hasn't heard it, but while I was doing my, you know, first playthrough and recording it for YouTube, you know, and fresh off of having watched that no clip and, you know, knowing the loss that they suffered, you know, in the middle of all things Astroneer, my best friend took his own life. So just having that, like, well, it's almost like a shared sense of loss. It's kind of hard to explain, but it kind of like playing this game, you know, in the back of my mind, you know, what Systemera went through, what I went through, all that. It's kind of there, and not in a bad way, not like a depressing way, but just kind of remembering the people, you know, that were there, you know, because he was one of my biggest, my friend who is gone, he was one of my biggest, like, champions. Like, he watched everything I did on YouTube. He would send me text messages with just, like, a random quote of something stupid I said in a video, you know, and just... You know, he was just always like, you know, when you become YouTube famous, you have to buy me a Lamborghini, you know, joking around, and, you know, just all kinds of stuff. You know, he really wanted to see me make it big on YouTube. And to lose, like, that daily cheerleader, I guess you could say. Plus, you know, he's my best friend. You know, it just kind of... And he loved the Astroneer videos. Loved the Astroneer videos. He was just like, I wish you wouldn't have moved away. I want to play that game. Because he would always, like, he would just show up at my house at random times and just like, move, I want to play a game. Just like take over the computer, take over the Xbox. One time he took my Xbox with him to his house for like a month. I didn't even know. I'm like, where's my Xbox? And then he messaged me one afternoon. He's like, how do I get past so-and-so? I'm like, wait, what? He's like, I'm playing it. I'm like, where? Where are you? He's like, I'm at my house. I have your Xbox. I'm like, that's where it is. I'm like, thanks, Steve. So yeah, all that just kind of like, I don't know, it created just an even bigger bond to this game for me. Sadness, I know, but still. I could use probably a little bit more tungsten. Wolframite. We had some open communications with. Do you really have a Dvorak keyboard, Gene? I tried using it once, and, well, my brain's like, nope, I'm not doing it. We're not having this. We're not learning the new thing. Sorry. Wow, there we go. That was a lot of ammonium. Oh, is that why you're asking? Because of the LEL? this last bit of wolframite should do the trick. Yep. A couple more to fall. There we go. And the generator has not been quick enough in its job, so we're gonna have to manually remove this nonsense. This one's overlapping or tricky. Whoops, I moved my mouse way too far and covered up OBS on the other screen. Alright, there you are. And there you are. There. None there, none there. None there. There's one there, but it's going to grab it, I bet. Yep. Cool, that should be that emptied of all traces of organics, so we can put these up there. If Brandon can learn how to pick up a mouse. There we go, and a little bit more wolframite, and we're good. We can leave. Make some tungsten carbide. Feels like I haven't accomplished much tonight, but I kind of have. I've made a lot of resources. There's just so many of them combined into one thing that there's not a lot left over to show for it. I kind of want that research, but I don't think I have any graphite. I don't. That's my next big thing after resources is I'm just gonna do a huge, like, gonna load up 4 silos full of packagers, go out onto Glacio and just start opening research aids. Maybe not 4, maybe like 2. That way I have room to pick up some ammonium to pop those. But you know what I mean. Are we full? Yes, we are. So we're dropping things on the ground. All right, cool. North is where? North is that way. We're gonna take a little detour first. Actually, let's just walk over there. Do you want to come home with me? It's like I'm picking up stray puppies or something. Sadness accrues. Alright, home that way. Yep. Yep, home that way. Boop. You need to do the ones deep underground to get all the shapes. No. Oh, research items. I'm not. I just want to get. I want to do a big research run for research points. Like, I'm not collecting them. I'm researching them. And there's resin everywhere. I've been this way before. Is there an actual road? No, that's just where I was. Oh, that's where I was digging just a little while ago. Nope. Somehow I got off off track. Somehow I got off twerk. So the twerk goes horribly wrong. There we go. Yeah, I know the ones deep are worth more, but time spent. Because the ones on the surface, research aid stations have There's ammonium and graphite, easy to get right up there on the surface. So I think a times invested thing makes the surface of Glacio the most profitable, in my opinion. I mean, I've not actually done the math, it just kind of gut feeling thing. Plus I just like driving around in Glacio and getting lost. And after a while, I don't know, it's not claustrophobic, but I just get tired of feeling all closed in the cave. The shape ones are pretty, though. It's not a Planet Vision's inventory. Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want that at all. That would... You guys wouldn't, if you have a paver, you can. Well, there's Rocket's contraption, so we're getting closer. Yeah, I usually always have a paver in addition to my drill. There's what you can get right there, I believe. Well done. Which way? Which way? I'm gonna go this way. Turn left, and we should be close to it. Oof. Man, wait, did I? How do I keep doing this? How do I keep winding up going east-west instead of north? I don't know, but this should get me there eventually. Yep, there it is. I like the BTYB mixed with the globe. That's Inglorious has gone worldwide, baby. It always cracks me up when people call me Vainglorious. I'm like, no, I'm Brandon. Vainglorious are the people who are vainglorious. People who watch what I make. People who are in my community. They're the vainglorious. Oh, there's a backpack right here by my base. And I never even noticed it. And look what's on it. Virginia Inglorious? No, not quite. Wait, was that? Man, this backpack is freaking loaded. Holy crap. It has all the things. I don't need another canister, but hey. We'll give that to the tractor. The tractor can have a canister. There you go, tractor. Have a canister. Hey, I thought you'd like that. And then, whoops, ow. Let's find a home for this battery. Surely there's a spot on one of these. No? Okay. Well then, let's put this over here. Also on the tractor. He already has one battery, but he can have two. It's not written anywhere. A tractor can't have two batteries. And if it is, well, that's stupid. The true Lord and Savior Squeaker? Maybe. Maybe. You might be onto something there. That's what it's saying over and over again. Worship me, worship me, worship me. Will you quit falling over? Look, you're gonna get whiny, and nobody wants that. Like, nobody wants that. there. Whoop, not you. You, nope, no, nope. Thank you. You go up there. Fill in that spot. You, no, God. You're drunk, Silent. YouTube was drunk earlier tonight. I made a little, it's an unlisted video. But I put a little video on my channel just so I can remember it. I checked my page just to see how, you know, my dashboard, just to see how things are going with the videos I posted today. Said I had 5,566 subscribers. And then I accidentally hit reload. And it said I had 5,667. I'm like, wow, that's weird. Just like right as I was here, I got a new subscriber. And then I'm like, I'm gonna hit reload again, see if it changes. And it did. It kept jumping back between 66 and 67, 66 and 67. I'm like, what's happening? Why doesn't YouTube know how many subscribers I have? So YouTube was drunk a little bit. That or there was somebody literally sitting on my channel, you know, indecisive about whether they needed to be subscribed or not. Hey, one of these I forgot to put a thing on. No. Stop. There. That's where you go. Like that. I'm so confused. I got off somewhere. Yeah. I see what I did. I didn't open a silo. Okay. I understand what's happening now. You know what? You can just roll away. See if I care. There, and then you go live back there. Thank you. Saw a thing that recently from Scott, may have been an old video. Basically, two different servers have two different numbers. Yeah, I've seen people talk about it before, but I just thought, because normally, like, when it does it, it's more than one that it's off by. Like, it's usually like 10 or 20 different. To have it just go back and forth between the two numbers, I thought was a little unique. Because, like, Twitter will do that too. Like, never really know how many retweets you have and likes, especially for, like, the really big quote-unquote influencers. I hate that word. It's so stupid. But yeah, that'll often be a thing. So I want to bring this battery back with me. So that seed's gonna go live there. This battery. Do we expect you to be accurate? No, not really. Cool. That's what we came here for. I don't really need any sulfur. So I haven't made explosive powder yet. Oh, that's the other big one that I need to make. The explosive powder takes 2 carbon per every single explosive powder. So that's the other, like, resource intensive one that I need to make. I love it when they're all lined up like that. Just nope, boop. There we go. My boop wasn't a very good boop. Very unenthusiastic boop. So did I need raw wolframite as well? I don't remember. I think so. So I'll separate some out real quick before I smelt the rest. It would live... No, I have some. I have a whole silo full. Okay, so I can smelt all of this. Awesome. You know what I can do? No, that'll make a mess. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that. Don't worry. Just have a little conversation with myself. It'll be okay, I promise. For now, turn you off so you don't start putting things in the wrong silos. You get out of my way. Thought I was gonna crash off the edge on that one. Glad I didn't. I need, yeah, one more over here. Back and forth, back and forth. Gotta take the empty one first. Thank you. I guess this one just goes in the shuttle for now, too. Not like there's not a ton of storage space in there now. Awesome. So we'll smelt this stuff. And I'll try to start organizing the ammonium to over here. While that's smelting. Again, my smelter running in stealth mode. I love it when it does that. Nice and quiet. Don't throw things on the floor. It's just rude. We're watching, man. Have some self-respect. That's sulfurite. Ammonium. And there's a bunch of ammonium. Let's see. More ammonium over here. Yep. Let's spin this around. I have found that YouTube's analytics have gotten better, though. It takes it a couple days for the numbers to be right, but they've gotten much better. And a little bit more insightful, too, which I've actually been able to kind of start understanding more about what's happening. And it can do like some true A/B testing and stuff like that. It's kind of nice to actually be able to do that. I'll be glad when they actually they're working on rolling out true A/B testing for all creators. It's not there yet. It's being tested by like 10% right now. While they work out the bugs. My God, I would love to be able to push A/B versions of stuff. Especially to my viewers in different countries. Because, like, different types of thumbnails even can make a difference to viewers in different regions. And that would make my life really much better. Well, not really my whole life, but it would make my YouTube life a lot better. To be able to really tailor to my audience more specifically than I currently can. Alright, so, Mr. Horn, you gotta go live somewhere. These batteries, or this battery, needs to go live here. Yeah, it is 2 batteries. This is gonna be a future gateway charging thing. I have enough ammonium to make some more hydrazine, so let's do that. Yeah, we're gonna need to make a trip to Silva eventually. We're getting low here. So put you there, and then I'm gonna grab this seed. Where is he? There he is. Which gate? This one over here doesn't currently have anybody guarding it. Or ramp, I should say. So we need a sentry out here. So you can live like right there. Hopefully you'll kind of overlap that a little bit. And the horn, for now, will go into storage until I figure out where all the horns are going to go. Yeah, you can just sit right next to your twin there. Beautiful music. Oh, hi Tungsten, come on me. I'll combine all of this together. I didn't think there was any more down there. And let's check on this one over here, so I know I've pulled from it. We'll get this one filled up. And then I need what, carbon? Yeah? And that's it for carbon tungsten. Tungsten carbide. It doesn't need gas, does it? No. It's carbon and tungsten. I think we covered that topic earlier tonight. But, you know, I can't be bothered to remember such details. There you go. Load all that up to there. And load that up to there. That's nice and full now. Cool. Put this back. And then we will get the smelter doing its thing with some... Oh, there's more ammonia. I did not see that. Go there. There should be enough spaces. Yeah, there's enough spaces to get 24 organic on here and have those start smelting as well. And then we'll turn this into hydrazine. So I got quite a bit done tonight. It just doesn't feel like it because a lot of it's just been sitting here in front of this one machine. So let's see, who's on tonight? Left, Coast Cakes. None of them are playing Astroneer. Who's playing Astroneer? There's someone named the Dude Stew. Grinding resources. Oh, I thought it said grinding resources and crap. It's grinding resources and scrap. He has 0 viewers. Been live for 3 hours. 0 viewers. I'm gonna mute my mic for a minute and check this out. Dev the Devastator is on the Astro Discord. Okay, we'll do that. That works. We'll do that in just a couple minutes. I have no idea what I'm going to stream tomorrow night, but sometime either Saturday night or maybe Sunday afternoon, we're gonna do an Uno stream. How that's gonna last 4 hours is beyond me, but everybody's on my Discord has been begging me to do it. So, hey, it dinged twice. Did I get 2 out of it? That would be awesome. So we're going to play Uno with me and 3 friends. Maybe more. I'm not sure because it's limited to 4 players, which is just stupid. The tabletop simulator version of it, you can do 8. But everybody owned the Ubisoft version, so that's what I got. And thanks to my buddy Schvinn for getting it for me. I think that was the 3rd run, right? I've run that 3 times. I think so. So sometime this weekend we'll have Uno. Because why not jump right on those bandwagons, right? I'm going to do a City Skyline stream sometime this weekend as well, so that it stays synced with the YouTube series. So that, like, when the YouTube series goes live, we don't get ahead of each other and things like that. So watch for all of that this weekend, and hopefully some Astroneer somewhere in there too. Don't know where, but we'll figure it out. So let's go spread some love to Dev the Devastator here. I mean, remember how to do the commands. There we go. So you guys can jump in on that raid or head on your own merry way if you'd like. But I'll be back online live tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central Time. So let's go say hi to Dev Devastator, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night.